Kia ora, this is Arun Jacob, your friendly and frank licensed New Zealand immigration advisor as well as education advisor. My team and I, we are involved in promoting New Zealand as a destination to high quality clients from different parts of the world who would like to come to New Zealand either on a temporary or on a more permanent basis. We work with students, we work with workers, we work with migrants, we work with business people, we work with investors, and we also work with travelers who just want to come to New Zealand and experience this beautiful country called Aotearoa, or the land of the long white cloud. Now, my team and I, we have a specialization in the work we do, and we work with a lot of international students. We are heavily invested into promoting New Zealand education to the world, and it has been very satisfying for us. And we work with a work ethic which is significantly different from a lot of other companies which work with international students. And that work ethic is that we believe that the actual challenges and the real drama for an international student starts after the land here in New Zealand, and which is why we have a strong onshore team here in New Zealand to help our students once they arrive here and hold their hands and guide them through each and every phase of their journey here in New Zealand. Now, one of the most important things that students who come to New Zealand are seeking is part-time work while they're studying. And after they complete their course, most of them are eligible for a post-study work visa. So they get this visa and then they seek to find full-time work. And in this situation where they are trying to find work, whether part-time or full-time, one of the most critical components is going to be a local New Zealand reference, and which is where the students of AJV who are coming to New Zealand through our company are at a distinct, straightforward advantage, because from day one they will be able to quote my name and my number and my email ID as a reference on their local CV, as well as the names and numbers and email IDs of the rest of the AJV team that's present here in New Zealand. And this is not merely putting a name and email ID and a number for the sake of giving a reference, but we know you because we work with you. We have dealt with you over the last few months and collected your documents, engaged you in conversations, know your personality, know who you are, know your strengths, know your background, your subject area, your future interests. So we can actually be very good references, and references are quite key in finding employment here in New Zealand. Most employers like to conduct a reference check and before they offer a job to new people who are seeking employment. So that is a very distinctive advantage that AJV students have when they come to New Zealand through us. For those who come here without any references, you will probably be able to pick up those references over a period of time. Of course, you might create a good rapport with your lecturers in your college, or meet some other professionals and network yourself into some subject related organizations and groups, but it will take some time, and which is where quite clearly AJV students have a very distinct advantage. Day one, your land, not only will you get a local reference, but we will also share with you the format of a CV and a cover letter, which can be effective in the New Zealand scenario. And hopefully all this combination of a good CV, a good cover letter, good references, and our constant support and motivation and guidance as to what kind of jobs to pick and not to pick, hopefully will help you to pick up your part-time as well as your full-time job. So if you're serious about coming to New Zealand and making a success out of yourself, also choose to work with a good advisor like AJV Services. We would be delighted to work with high quality students and clients, and we look forward to assisting you to the best of our abilities. So yeah, do come and work with us, and together we will go on this journey. Thanks for watching my videos as always, and please do share it with your family and friends, and do also follow our work on our YouTube channel as well as on our Facebook group called NZ Options. Thank you. Kia ora.